Why is the Japanese financial sector so prepared for cyber attack while publicly downplaying the cyber risk and threat to Japan?
Yes, as I mentioned, it's this conceptual idea of tatamai and hone, tatamai being how things should be, hone being basically how things are. They are very prepared for a very simple reason, that what they are doing, they are using countermeasures and for cybersecurity purposes based on systems that they set up many, many years ago based on natural catastrophes. So the systems that they have in place to warn everybody against tsunamis, you remember, of course, the terrible problem with that happened in Sendai and the destruction from the last earthquake, because they're on a fault zone. They get a tremendous amount of earthquakes, and with Fukushima and all that, they have very advanced systems for warning for natural catastrophes, because it's a country of right on the ring of fire, right on the fault lines, the deep trench off of Tokyo. They are ripe for all sorts of natural catastrophes, volcanoes. I mean, it's endless, which just happened recently in Kagoshima. There was an earthquake and a volcano attack, and it was right near the Sendai nuclear plant, no less. There aren't many nuclear plants still that remain in Japan, but Sendai, which mustn't be confused with the city of Sendai in the north, but on Kagoshima, on Kyushu Island, the population was very, very frightened that that would cause ruptures in the system and then cause another Fukushima nuclear leak and all this, which really hasn't been dealt with properly. So the Japanese system has become highly sophisticated because of these threats, natural threats, and these catastrophes, in coordinating everybody and getting them to work together, especially after the last big tsunami and earthquake that damaged Fukushima. So what they're doing, they've decided that the best way to approach uniting people and getting them to work, even in the financial services and banking and insurance, is to build on these liaisons between government, between associations, between customers, between managers, between people who work in these companies, and to use these already interconnected associations to help prevent cyber risk as well, through education, through training drills, through drills that maybe replicate what could happen.